Hello everyone. Today in this video we are going to study a poem Fire and Ice, which is written by Robert Frost. In this poem, fire and ice has not been used literally. It has been used metaphorically. Fire stands for excessive of anger, conflict, greed, avarice, cruelty, intolerance, while ice stands for indifference, hatred, rigidity, coldness. Through this poem, the poet has warned us against these negative emotions. He has said that particularly these emotions, the one which he has denoted with fire, and the second emotion that is coldness, indifference, and hatred, he has denoted it with ice. He said that these emotions are dominating this world, and due to which he said that the world will come to an end one day. And for that purpose, he has written this poem so that the people may learn something from this poem. Instead of fighting, instead of planning different propaganda against one another, people should start loving each other. Because if some destruction will come, definitely it is going to harm everyone present on this earth. And therefore, he has written this poem. First of all, I would like to introduce you to the poet before we start poem. So Robert Frost, here you can see his photograph. Robert Frost is an American poet. He was born on March 26, 1874. He was a poet of nature. To him, poetry begins in delight and ends in wisdom. His poetry has flavor of New England life and an insight into New England character. He wrote about the complexities of life in simple and clear manner. He passed away in 1963. So in this poem, you will see that he has written about the complexities of life. That is how these negative emotions has dominated us. We are being dominated by negative emotions. There is no space left for good emotions, any positive emotions. Instead of loving each other, we have started killing. We have started plotting different plans, strategies which may harm others for our benefit. We are getting selfish these days. So let's see. Now move to the poem. Some say the world will end in fire. Some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. So the first two lines is referring to a group of people. Perhaps he had spoken to someone. In both the line you can see some is there. So maybe he has referred to some of the group of people to whom he would have spoken, or he would have word with them. He said that a group of people suggested him, or some people suggested him, that this world is going to end in fire, and the other people said him that no, it is going to end in ice. So but both the people, it means all the people to whomsoever he consulted or spoke to, everyone said that yes, the world is going to end, it's definite. Maybe the reason of destruction, of this ruin, of this catastrophe may be different, but the thing is, destruction is definite. So fire stands for, I have already said you in the introduction, fire stands for anger, conflict, greed, avarice, cruelty, hatred, lust. Now and ice stand for indifference, coldness, insensitivity. In the third line it says, from what I have tasted of desire. In this line the poet is being personal. Now he is sharing his personal experience, and he says that on the basis of my personal experience, what he has experienced or what he is experiencing right now in this world, he said that from his personal experience, he said that desire, whatever he know about desire, he says that desire is the most harmful thing, and therefore he says that desire gives birth to fire. It means the negative emotions. And he said that the desire of people are increasing day by leaps and bounds. It knows no boundary. It's limitless. And therefore he says that he is in favor with those. I hold with those. It means he is in favor with the first group of people. Here in the first line, he is in the favor with first group of people, and he says that I am in favor, I am with those people who say that the world will end in fire. So he is in favor with those who had supported fire. So in this paragraph, it is that the world is going to end one day due to our emotions, due to our ill-gotten emotions, due to our desire, and the end will come in two forms, either in the form of fire or in the form of ice, but the end is definite. The destruction, the catastrophe of earth is definite. And poet is in favor of fire. Next paragraph. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. Suffice, it means, here you can see, is sufficient. So in this paragraph he said that it here referred to earth. So in first paragraph he has said that ice will definitely come to an end due to fire, but in second paragraph he says that but if it had to perish twice, if maybe that due to some reason it is saved or the destruction is not complete, then he says then definitely in the second time it will end in ice or in hate. He says in the first paragraph he has referred to desire, that desire is the root cause, and again in this paragraph he said that hate is also a powerful weapon. He says that the first weapon of destruction will be, the cause of destruction will be desire, and in second paragraph he said that even hate is the powerful one, and due to which earth will come to an end definitely. So to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. So he says that even ice is sufficient to destroy this earth. So desire and the hate, these two negative emotion is most powerful. Even it is most powerful than the weapons. He says that it is above all weapons which we have made, and these two emotions will be the cause of destruction of the world one day. So what is the solution? There is only one solution, that is love. Instead of hating each other, we should spread love. It is the only weapon which can save the earth from this devastation. So he says that the love has the power to mollify, to soothe fire as well as ice. He said that love can appease, it can soothe, it can cool down the heat of fire, and even it will melt ice as well. So love is the only emotion which can save this earth, and it is the only emotion which we human beings should have in our heart. But day by day the human nature of human is degrading. So this poem, through this poem, poet has given a message of universal brotherhood and harmony. He has given us a message that we should live together with love. There should be universal brotherhood and harmony. There should be no war, there should be no conflict. Everyone should live their life happily and in a peaceful manner. This is all about this poem. Let's move to the literary device. So the literary device used in this paragraph, in the first paragraph, that is, first of all, I have already told you that fire and ice, it's a metaphor because it's metaphorically refers to the emotion. Fire refers to the anger, greed, and ice refers to hate. It refers to hate, indifference, lust, rigidity, coldness. So it's a metaphor. And here in the first paragraph, you can see in first and second line, both the line, first and second line, starts with same word, that is some. So it forms a literary device, that is anaphora. Now again, in first line you can see, in the first line you can see, S sound is prominent, some say. So again it forms a literary device that is known as alliteration. Here you can see the meaning, spelling in the last box. It is alliteration. Again in the first line only, you can see I sound is also prominent in will, in and fire. I sound is prominent. So it forms another figure of speech that is known as assonance. Again in some second line, again S sound is prominent. So it forms another figure of speech, another literary device that is known as alliteration again. Again in fourth line, you can see O sound is prominent. Hold, those, who, favor. So O sound is prominent in this line. So it forms a figure of speech that is known as assonance. And the rhyme scheme which has been used in this poem is ABAA. ABAA. It has been used in this poem. Next paragraph. In this paragraph, the figure of speech which has been used in this paragraph is BCBCB. In the first paragraph, ABAA was used, but in this paragraph, BCBCB has been used. Now, in this paragraph, you can see second, third, and fourth line. Second, third, and fourth line shifts to another line. The word of second, third, and fourth line shifts to another line, to the subsequent line, without any punctuation mark. There is no punctuation mark in second, in third, even in fourth line. So it forms another literary device, that is enjambment. This is all literary device which has been used in this poem. So once I would summarize this poem. In this poem, the poet Robert Frost has said, he has presented an idea that how the world will come to an end one day. He says that our negative emotions has overpowered us, and that emotions is most harmful. It's more harmful than the weapons which we have made. And as a result, it may be that this world will come to an end due to our emotions, not due to that weapon. So instead of honing those negative emotions, we should concentrate, we should spread love, and we should live with each other in harmony. And he has, through this poem, he has given a message of universal brotherhood. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubt, write in our comment box.